It's past midnight and you're still awake. The sheets are damp, the fan pointing straight at your face, and you're kicking the blanket off for the third time tonight. Tomorrow, you'll blame the heat. You'll be right. You'll also be half right. This is for you if you're noticed that you're wiped out more this summer than ever that you remember in past. Even though nothing else in your life has really changed. Same job, same routine, same effort. Just more tired, more often, for no reason you can point to. My name is Dennis Diaz. I've spent 14 years as a registered nurse from general bedside care to critical care in the ICU and ER. Heat and poor sleep affecting people is something I watch for years at bedside, and it still doesn't get explained the way it should. There's one number buried in that explanation that almost nobody has ever had tested. And I'm going to give that to you before we're done here. Everyone knows that heat makes it hard to sleep. What almost nobody explains is what a string of bad nights actually does to your body once you're awake again. Poor sleep doesn't just leave you groggy, it can quietly drive inflammation throughout your body. And inflammation is not something a standard lab panel typically goes looking for unless someone specifically orders it. Before I got off my CPAP machine, I lived on broken sleep for years, night after night. I didn't understand then what I understand now. Broken sleep isn't just an energy problem, it's a whole body problem. And it can show up in many ways over your body, have nothing to do with how many hours you sleep. Here's what I want you to walk away with today. First, understand that summer fatigue is not just about the heat itself. It's about what disrupts sleep does to your body over days, weeks, not just one bad night. Second, know that the marker that actually measures this, HSCRP, is almost never on a routine panel. You have to ask for it by name. Third, walk into your next appointment able to ask for it specifically instead of just describing feeling tired and hoping something gets caught along the way. Quick context on that marker, because nobody explains this to me either for a long time. HSCRP stands for High Sensitivity C Reactive Protein. It is a simple blood test that measures inflammation. Standard labs considered anything under 3 milligrams per liter normal, with 1 to 3 flagged as only moderate risk. But two landmark studies out of Harvard found that people with levels under 1 had meaningful lower cardiovascular risk than that. The gap between what gets flagged and what the research actually points to is exactly the kind of thing a standard panel misses. Not because anyone's hiding anything, because that simply is not what the panel was built to catch. Quick thing before I keep going, if this is helpful, connecting a dot you haven't connected before, hit the like button and subscribe. It helps this reach the people who need to hear it, just like you. This is exactly what this channel is about. Every week, one piece of what a standard panel misses explained in plain language so you can actually understand your own results instead of just hearing a number read back to you. Imagine walking into your next appointment and asking for HSCRP by name, instead of just saying you're being tired and hoping something turns up on its own. One quick thing before we go further. I will never reach out to you privately by direct message or text. If you've signed up for my newsletter, that's the only mail you'll ever get from me. Anything else claiming to be me isn't me. And to be clear, this is education, not medical advice. My goal is simple. I want you to walk into your next appointment more informed, more prepared, and ask better questions. You deserve answers, not just reassurance. If this helped make sense of something you've been feeling this summer, the free guide covering HSCRP and 5 other biomarkers your standard panel does not test is linked in the description below. And I will see you in the next video.